All right. Yeah, all right. So, finally live. Lovely. Let me go post some. Okay. So, yesterday we left off with my having picked my perk points. So I picked the this refreshing jolt, which gives an extra move after firing, and I also picked the extra damage for the 3-shot burst. And we had been so we'd come into the black site, and we had rescued Dessa Banks. And it turns out that Dessa Banks is a wizard that can roll people's bodies back in time by 1 hour if they are dead. So that's right, she's a healer, but only by killing people. So that will be fun to see. I wonder if we actually get her as a unit. Hopefully, maybe. So now, going into the... Oh, interesting. Other settings. Well, I won't worry about that. That's a very good hat. You're a very good hat. Okay, we've exhausted the marketplace of ideas. I'm going to bed. Wait, I've got something for you. Your dog tags? They're my vessel. Keep them with you, and you'll get some of my brain. Future eyes? Your foresight? It won't be as clear as what I see, but it should be enough to save your ass now and then. Zan, I don't know what to say. No one's ever given me their vessel before. Well, you just saved my life for the second time in 2 days. I was barely conscious in there, and somehow you carried it. Kind of fuzzy on it myself. But also, you trusted me on this thing from the jump. No one's had that kind of faith in me in a long time. Options. It's nice to have a geopolitical crisis as an excuse to reconnect. It is, right? I'm so glad this is a fantasy story. It's a little too close to home, I'm afraid. Alright, that's my sincerity limit for tonight. Back to mocking your tactics tomorrow. And back to mocking your age if you last that long. Oof. Alright, what's next? Alright, I forgot to say hello. Hello, Mika. I have the easy greeter installed and I forget to greet people. I've got to meet my contact in Galepa, pay him for the ride, and see if he's got anything new. Want company? Nah, it'll only spook him. You two see the sights. Well, speaking of people you haven't paid, we broke you out of torture prison. And if you want to finish the job, you could get my gear back. I thought I did. You used it to reverse us. That's just my res bag. They also took Ghostly Skull Gary and my Tibia of Trauma Transference. The skull in your bag, that's not Ghost Skull Gary. Did that skull look like a Gary to you? I firmly believe anyone can be a Gary. Takes all kinds, I guess. But no, that was obviously Nigel. So how do these flasks work? Is it a Skink Tears base or Hex Sap? They're just drugs. I just throw drugs at people. And that works. Works on people who breathe. What do the drugs do? Loss of balance, drowsiness, some light hallucinations. If you like pushing people around, it makes that a lot easier. Oh, that's good. I do. So you've got no other craft right now? Just power over life and death. And I can open a portal to a void dimension. Well, let's dig into that. She shrugs. I don't know, I just point this cool-ass key at a wall and something opens. Push someone into it, they come back an hour later with 1,000 yard stare and a newfound interest in investment banking. It's like a window you can put in a wall. Oh, now we're talking. Alright, let's do this. Alright, so, in other words, if I'm reading this correctly, we now have a placeable window, in other words. Oh, revived enemies consider everyone hostile, are stunned for 1 turn, and cost no mana to res. Interesting. And yes, Banks thinks like I do. The challenge for Banks is to use Death's Door to eliminate 1 hostile. So we have a door over here. It's going to come in 5 turns. Okay. So let's see what okay, so I feel like this seems like a very obvious first move. And what happens if I... That wasn't exactly... Oh. Okay. Let's see, can I get all of them? Can I get all of them into... I only have one action, so I can't actually get all of them. So I want to knock... Wonder what happens if I go here and then oh, the door went away after I shot one person into it. That's fine. And did I just undo the take cover? I did. I want to move. I want to go here and I want to take cover. So let's end the turn. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so these are one tile sedated and unsteady. Oh, so they're gonna lose one health. I wonder, does it stack? It stacks. Sweet. Move here. We're going to seal the door. We're going to smack that guy. And go back. New. So Jen was by the end of, okay, so I'm going to take cover. Gonna end the turn. And then we can't get it there, but oh wait, I want to no, I don't want I want to go here instead of cocktail. All right. Finish just in time. And next we have, okay, what's behind this door is not good. Specifics? I don't know. These tags don't give me a clear picture like Zan has, but it feels kinda blammy. Then you should go first. Oh, real nice. Look, if you can raise the dead too, just shout and I'll waltz right in there. But if not, you're the only one who can safely die today. Don't like any part of that sentence. Especially the part where you're right. Oh, this is a, oh, interesting. So there's this reactor neutralizer. Interesting. So I can't use what is this? Okay, so it's going to, so okay. Yeah, what's so I guess the only option I have is to have Jen get killed. Oh wait, what? I can't. So I guess I will move. Oh, so Jen has an actually, so what I want to do here, get Jen killed because I went back too far. I can't make it to the door. Can't quite make it to the door. I think I want to do this and then resurrect. Jen comes back. And so Jen doesn't have a move right now. But if I... how did I rotate? Here we go. Can I put... Oh, it has to be somewhere that with line of sight. That makes sense. What happens if I go over here? Oh. Okay. Okay, we're gonna be really... This is gonna be fun. We're gonna try this and see what happens. Okay, so I will lose. Oh, okay. I guess if I do chain bolt. Okay, no, I can't. It's not. Oh, I went back too far. Yeah, so it's a bummer I can't. Oh, I got an achievement, Swiss Army knife, for having used. I'm gonna see what happens if I do this just for laughs. Okay, so I did not get any moves back. So I think that this is, yeah, I will take that. What happens if I move here and, no, okay. So if I do chain bolt, okay, let's move where I can. And we're done. Sweet. Alright, we're here. They stashed my stuff in the next room on the way to the cells. So what are we looking for? Vessels or channels? I don't know what that means. I only know the word arcana from TV. No one taught you how to do this stuff? When you summon the living dead in an operating room, no one shows up with a free ride to wizard school. The cops show up with a free ride to a lab tank, and if you get out of that alive, you go underground. Sorry, I didn't mean to patronize. I'm just impressed you can use vessels untrained. Explain vessel. The key you use to open portals. If an item lets you do something different to your main craft, it's a vessel. Another caster carried it long enough that it picked up some of their craft, so your key. A dealer in a skull mask gave me that for rezzing her partner from a ketamine overdose. Okay, so she probably had a sideline in Eldritch Gateways. Then anything that just improves your main craft is a channel. So your wand is a channel, and your broom is a vessel. Oh my god. I mean, it's not brain surgery. No, I completely forgot I brought my broom. Oh my god, that's going to make things so much easier. Okay. Broom breach. 2 uses per... I jump through an adjacent window and re-entered a room from any other window as long as the space is clear. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. So I can teleport. I am totally going to attempt to use this door to do broom breach at some point, because that would be hilarious if it let you do that. All right, I need the other click. I'll seal the door while I'm at it. And the question here is, oh, no. That's not what I want to do. To move directly diagonal. And this gives 2 knockbacks, so I need to use my sedative cocktail. And then in the hole. Oh, right. It's going to be difficult to use the whole the portal window for broom breach, because it goes away the first time you use it, and you can only use it once in a counter. So it's hard to justify. Oh, wait, no, let's rewind. I see. So what are my things? Okay. So where could I put the... Okay, I can't put the door there. We do the sedative cocktail. So... I need to move in front of this window. But luckily the angle still works. So now I can broom breach to here. Oops. Wait, I forgot to seal the door. So I want to do Gale grenade. Yes. All right. Finished in one turn. Perfect. I didn't originally. I didn't notice the window on the front there. Oh, there was an achievement for doing that. Mission complete. Retrieve Ghost Skull Gary. Complete. Retrieve the Tibia of Trauma Transference. Complete. Remember Jen has a broom. Complete. Oh, and now... Oh, I have one perk point on Banks, on Dessa to spend. Oh. Oh my. Oh, that... That's a hard choice. That's a hard choice. So I can either get extra sedation to all targets, which I think makes them lose. So that increases the health loss. I could get an extra plus to the knockback, to the unsteady, which increases the incoming knockback. I could have all targets also take 1 damage on impact, so that would give me damage right away instead of at the end of the turn. And for Death's Door, I can get 1 use per encounter, an extra use, so that'd be 2 per encounter. Or I can have it so that it pulls things in if they're in the tile in front of them, like a vacuum cleaner. Which would certainly open up the opportunity to for a lot more uses. I'm kind of leaning towards getting the extra use per encounter because it's a really powerful ability already, but I feel like thinking about who is the enemy that you can take is, so I'm going to just do 1 extra use per encounter so I have more. And do I have any? I guess the Frontier Medicine is the equivalent of... Wait, huh? I thought I guess it didn't... I thought I'd equip these, but I guess I didn't remember them. I'm guessing that Frontier Medicine is the equivalent of that outfit for the rest, but... Well, that's actually kind of fancy looking. The bag is dripping. Do all of them drip blood? Yeah, the bag is dripping blood in all of them. That's hilarious. Okay. So let us move on to the next mission. Noakes Bar that night. Banks, if you're ready to talk about it, did you ever learn why they took you? Liv wanted me to kill her. I'm sorry? 3 times since we reached Libole. She disappeared for a few hours, come back sweating and shaking, and ordered me to kill and res her. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. She seemed sick. Elevated pulse, sweating, dilated pupils, dilated nostrils, tremors. But I'm a surgeon. Diagnosis isn't my field. Okay, that's not what we had. And after you round her, calm, vital, picture of health. And she didn't bitch about the whole thing like some people. Glares at Zan. Was she doing something in that hour that made her that way? If there's something that takes you from healthy to that inside of an hour, I advise against it. That's definitely, I think, good advice. Damn, this is tantalizing. I don't like unanswered questions. Really? I live for them. I know what poisoned you, if it helps. Despite what I just said, yes, please. The slow-action poison the Druid Mafia use. Thistle Kiss. You had needle-thin puncture marks before I resed you, and Liv just hired a Druid hitman. Oh shit. Okay, I have to say that's pretty smart. You don't have to say that. It's optional to say that. How do you kill the guy who sees everything coming? Don't let him know he's been hit until it's too late. Whose side are you even on? Yours, of course, but I'm freelance, so she has a paid position. Well, you'll have to be fast. My contract says Liz briefing her team tonight before they ship out. If we go in quick and quiet, we might learn their next move before they make it. Banks, we're square, but if you're up for this, we could certainly use your skills. Oh, I'm coming. After what they did to me, the next time I shoot Liv Kennedy in the head, she's staying in the fucking ground. An uncomfortable silence. Well, this is a reconnaissance mission, so we might need to re-clarify engagement objectives en route. But let's go. Alright, suppression auras cast. No alarms in this room. If we take this room clean, they won't hear us coming. Want to show us that Ghost Skull... Want to show us what Ghost Skull Gary can do? Ultimately, that'll be Gary's decision, but I'll set him up for success. Spectral Skull. Okay, what do we have here? We have 5 different abilities in one turn from Zan. Jen wants to finish by end of turn 2, and Banks wants to hit 3 enemies with a single Spectral Skull. Okay, so what does this do? It fires a Spectral Skull named Gary, who damages enemies as he passes through them and bounces off walls once. Oh, that's very nice. Should I just do it to get the target done? Well, let me think about actually what I want to do. Anyways, okay, so we need to knock all the enemies. I guess we've already got the reinforcement doors done. What is this? It's a stun barrel. So what does the Spectral Skull again do? It just does 2 damage. So where is... here we go. Let's breach. Does Skull use mana? Yes, it does. I mean, it would be pretty OP if it didn't use mana. So why does it do... Oh, because it's passing twice. So it does damage both times, which is why this one dies. Oh, and it also take the... Interesting. Okay, so what... So this is 2. I could... Okay, so this does one... It does a knockback if I hit it directly. It seems like a waste to... do damage to things when I can just knock them out a window, but let's see if I do this and okay, yeah, it won't. Go back that far, so maybe I will just do the can I yeah, let's there we go. Now what? Oh. All right. All right. And oh, I can't. Okay, so okay. What is... So I have only one, there's one intel to gains mana, so I can clear these out. Let's move. Okay, so it can't reach only these. cover. Okay, those can see. Oh wait. Oh, there we go. What happens if I do this? Bummer, I can't put it on the real door. No, I don't want to do that. Oh my. Okay, interesting. So let's do that. And we'll reset the camera angle. Alright, I need to take cover. Actually, wait, does that? How? If I... Okay, no, I have to get... Wait, did I? Oh, no, I did. Okay, I went back one too far. No. That was wrong. I wanted to... It's a little finicky. There we go. Alright, so... Bummer, so I guess what I need to do is move here to get as far over as I can. That gets both. Okay, I'd have to do one action on that. Oh, I can't shoot that. Okay. That's... Actually, if I take cover... Okay, so only that one can see me. Interesting. So now if I move... up here, they should be able to take cover. Oh, I need to take cover. And I guess go here and... Oh, no. I guess I can grab the intel. If I don't want to do that. So let's... Everyone's in cover. Yeah, let's go to the second turn. How do I rotate? Here we go. Okay, so actually I need... That's not what I was hoping to have happen. But actually that works out. We will make no, need to oh okay, that okay. All right. There we go. All right, we can just go here and use the laptop. There we go. And that cleared the level. And I got myself use of the second door right off the bat there. What's next? Officers. They're the only people here who won't shoot us on sight, but only because it's policy to sound the alarm first. Tonight, that's worse. Any alarm goes straight to Liv, they evac early, and we lose their trail. If you think that's worse, you haven't seen the inside of a gunshot wound. Okay, sure, for us, potentially life will go on. But we're trying to stop a war here. Get into the headspace, please. Okay, so don't let anyone sound the alarm. Okay, so where's the alarm panel? I guess it's this thing. I don't see any other. What are my things? Oh, I have. Eggs really likes the spectral skull, doesn't she? So how do they have? They have. It goes out the window. So if it wasn't for the window, I'd almost have 3 all right here. All right, so let's breach and so, nice. So this is saying that these two are going to make it in one turn. And this one is going to make it to here. So that's really nice that they show you just how far they get. So if I did chain bolt, this one goes out the window. That would go there. It's going to be awkward. Oh, here we go. I mean, I'm not sure that was very useful, but I got my target. Okay, so they're not going to actually attack us. So that means I can come here, pop this guy out the window, come here, Wait. Alright, so we will smack him. We'll use our time boost on Jen. Smack him again. Hey, Cooley. Yeah, well... But it gets me I was going just for the 3 enemies with a single spectral skull, so I figure that's I mean, it was totally useless, right? I pretty much, I get maybe that guy losing, the last guy there, losing his 1, but I think that Jen would have done 2 damage anyways. So, welcome in, Cooley, and yeah, so. When you consider what else you can do with mana, yeah. Hopefully there will be some upgrades. If it had knockback or something, that would be kind of cool. Alright, we're here. If we can clear this room with no alarms, I can foresight into the briefing room and catch everything. Is it an easy one? I wouldn't want to go on record saying that. No. Might be time for some trauma transference. I'm almost afraid to ask, but I'm not. What is it? Lets me move trauma around. I cast it on you, then I choose who takes the damage next time you get hit. Feels like there's something in the Hippocratic Oath about that. I shot you to the head to save your life yesterday. Hippocrates needs to get on my level. Alright, so what do we have? Turret. A heavy gunner, reactor, another heavy gunner. Here's the turret controls. This window. So I could. Okay, so what's this? Choose a particular victim. Oh, it doesn't require line of sight. That's nice. What are my targets? So I have transfer 4 damage at once. Okay. Does anyone do 4 damage? Okay, so it's one of the... It has to be one of the heavy reactor gunners. And these doors are... Say when it was coming. Okay, so I don't know how many turns, but it doesn't say no one's gonna be coming out next turn at least. So these 2 guys are gonna go for the alarm. And the alarm is right over here. So this one is in range of the alarm in 1 turn. So that's going to be tricky. So let's breach. Yeah, so he's gonna get the alarm right off. What is it? So let's redeploy. And we'll, oh, no. I want to, it's not enough. I wish I could chain bolt to the same person twice, but whatever. I would need to... Okay, so I just... So what happens if I go... Okay. And I want to transfer the... I'm actually tempted to broom breach, but just for the heck of it, but I don't think that's going to really get me anything. I mean, actually, okay, let's... And we're going to do transference. Breach, and then arrival in 1 turn. Oh, okay. I should probably... Yeah, okay. I should do the... set up the protection at the end of the... I want to protect, send it there. I'm gonna grab the intel. I'm gonna take cover, I think, so I don't get popped. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. I'm going to seal the door. Seal the door. being able to move a second time is so great for these things, because if it means that I can get to doors so much better. Oh, did I not? Did I miss one? Or were there only... I guess there's only confidence for the two of them. Everyone doesn't have confidence on everyone. Yeah. Well, in a lot of these sort of turn games, the number of times you can move makes a huge difference. Alright, we're wheels up for Kalan at 0200, and I need everyone on the same page, the same sentence, before we touch down. Put a foot wrong in Liboli, you piss me off. Put a foot wrong in Kalan, you'll never see daylight again. So let's hear it. Rion. Stay, Canine. Head to the vaults, sniff around for mana stockpiles. Good, Bori. Straight to the safe house. Lay low, don't set fire to anything important till I get the mana call. Don't set fire to anything till you get the call. Sure, of course, no major fires. Steve, I have a question about my role. Oh god. More of a comment actually. I just think I have more to offer than my badge. I know you said it'll help our cover, but if I could be a part of the vault team. I'm not your HR manager, Steve. I don't need you to feel valued. I use people who don't need nannying, and if that's not you... No, that's me, absolutely. You can throw your pretend cars around when we get to medal. Until then, you are just a badge. Steve's high-vis robe sags. I still don't get why we're going to Kalan. It's going to be chaos with the riots. I'm not going to draw you a diagram. That's a wrap. We are H-5. Be at the helipad on the dot, or you're staying in Liboli. Alright, that is an excellent use of a shock wizard's ability powers. Or storm wizard, I guess use a storm witch. Reach the briefing, complete. Sound no alarms, complete. Learn Liv Kennedy's next move, complete. Understand Liv Kennedy's next move. Let's set ourselves achievable goals and build confidence from there. Did I get any pick points? Oh, I got 2 perk points. Okay. No limit. I guess that means that if I get extra actions from elsewhere, I can keep moving. I guess. Which means it has to combo. Oh, interesting. Okay, let me look at what options I have here. So far, 4 damage on Predictive Bolt has been enough. Now that I have more than one person, Time Bomb theoretically could be useful. And the supportive fire... I think maybe persistent delusion I'll pick, because that means I can use false prophet a lot more as long as I'm throwing it somewhere that it's going to die. And so does that mean it does? So if I chain through a friendly, that's going to still do damage as it did? And it still uses mana, so it's not... So Gale Grenade, an extra one... I think I'm going to try Second Wind, because that gives me an extra option for getting another move. And let's see how that works. And we will move on then. This is getting messy. I'm going to group some of these together. Our team. Okay. Where is... this group every character. What? Oh, Liv's team. Okay, so Liv, Kennedy, that guy, and what is this? Rion. This is Druid. This is the Druid Hitman. Okay, never seen this guy before, but somehow he hit Zen I with Thistle Kiss darts unnoticed and almost killed us both. So we need to talk about boundaries. My ma always used to say, if you can't shoot something nice into someone's neck, don't shoot anything at all. Okay. Alright, now we got space for the new stuff. Okay, let's put these over here. Where's... So let's actually just put this over here, maybe. And we should cured by poisoned by over here. And no, that's a bad idea. That's yeah, she's suffering from that. They're headed to there. Alright, so now we can go and read these things. So Liv's sickness. Banks says Liv asked to be killed and resurrected 3 times after disappearing for a few hours and returning, quote, sweating and shaking, unquote. What could be so serious and why did it keep happening? Noak's Bar. Local Brandy's discreet bartender. Found the nice out-of-the-way place to hole up between ops, and the bartender's already heard enough that there's not much point in lowering our voices now. Alright. And Liv's goal in Cullen. Liv's seen as heading to Cullen next, but we don't know exactly where or remotely why. Alright, and we've got, I guess, some new dreams, but I'm not going to worry about the dreams, I think, until I've done the main story, or else I get stuck. And it's just about 2:30, so I'm sorry, 3:30, so I probably should call it a night. Which was this? Oh, I can choose. Oh, that's interesting. You can pick your team now that I have more team members. Now, what was this? It was... I would just not bother about worrying about Jen being down on health. Okay, so yeah, these are, especially if you're only doing them one at a time, they're not that difficult to meet the... I'm pretty sure I could have done that one fine if I'd actually paid more attention to the sniper and stuff. But I'm not going to do those for now. And yeah, our map is getting kind of busy. I wonder if I can rearrange some of these things to make it a little neater. Use the space in the yeah, I will reactor here. Feels like a little bit. Sometimes it doesn't grab exactly where I expect it to. Alright, so I will call it a night because it's 3:30 and I got started a bit late, but it's not like I can stay up late to make up for it or anything. So thanks for watching, and hope everyone has a good night. And I will probably be back again in the day after tomorrow at maybe like 1 a.m. again. Sort of try to maybe do it every other day until I get this. I've been sort of playing the Tactical Breach Wizards has been a sort of a treat for me to, because I have to work on the wood, moving the firewood in and stacking it, and having something to have a treat to motivate myself to do some of the stuff, because it's, you know, I just have to chip away at it for a while. And I mean, it's probably going to take me a month to get the all the firewood moved and all the different other things that sort of sit off of it and whatnot. So I mean, it's not like I'm able to do it, you know, all at once. So I'm probably going to be trying to see if I can stream every other day on until I get the game done, or until the firewood's done. Which if I run out of game before the firewood's done, I will pull out Gunpoint or Heat Signature or something and do that, because those are also really fun. So thanks for watching, and I hope everyone has a good night, and I'll hopefully be seeing everyone in the day after tomorrow, all things. I'll be aiming for around 1 a.m. is probably realistic, hopefully, but it may depending on how things go in the evening. So yeah, and thank you again for watching, everyone.